Hey, everybody. Welcome to our Monday night call. I'm Brittany Howard. I'm a Diamond Ambassador. And tonight I want to share with you a little bit about the 90-day success sprints because this contest is definitely unlike any other that we have seen in Plexus to date. I'm super excited about it and lots of good reasons why. And I'm going to share with you why the 90-day success sprints, four of them in a 12-month period, is genius on behalf of corporate. I'm super thankful that they came out with these sprints, and now we have contests all month long. And who doesn't love contests? We all love contests. They're so much fun, and you get to win big, huge prizes. And so the top prize, I'm pretty sure, is about $2,600 cash if you add all the cash along the way up, and a brand new MacBook. And you want a MacBook, trust me, because you can do fancy things on MacBooks. When your friends have MacBooks, you can collaborate on projects and text message each other through your computer and all kinds of stuff. So you definitely want the MacBooks, and I don't have to convince you that you want over $2,000 cash. But I just want to encourage you guys tonight because even a brand new silver who just came into Plexus and starts working now, they are even capable of earning big, huge prizes. So I'm going to break down several scenarios for you tonight. But first, I want to help you understand why, if you utilize these 90-day sprints, you will accomplish more in 1 year than you ever have any other year. The biggest determining factors in reaching your goals are, according to Dr. Henry Cloud, which most of you know and love from Leaders Retreat, two biggest determining factors: belief that it can be done and prioritization of activities that make the results happen. So prioritization, prior means first, right? Putting the most important activities first. And obviously combine that with belief. And those are the two biggest determining factors in whether or not you're going to reach your goals. So these 90-day sprints are going to help you do two things. First of all, they're going to help you prioritize the most important activities in your business that are going to make the results you want happen. And also, they're going to create a sense of urgency to get those things done. Okay. So let's start with the first one: prioritize the most important things. The barrier that is standing between you and the life that you are capable of living is lack of consistent execution of the things that you already know work. It's not a new idea. It's not new knowledge or information. It's not magic wording or some magic system or any other secret sauce that is preventing you from reaching your potential. It is taking action on the most important things that work. And you probably already know what these things are. The single greatest differentiator between successful people and unsuccessful people is execution. It's action. It's not intelligence. It's not IQ. It's not, sometimes it's not even who is the hardest worker, guys. Sometimes it's just implementing really important activities that anybody can do more consistently than anybody else. Guys, you have the capacity to double or triple or quadruple or even more your income or your points just by consistently executing what you already know. Sometimes it's not a matter of what you know or who you know. It's what you are actually implementing and taking action on that counts. Okay. So these 90-day sprints are going to help you prioritize the most important things. As a matter of fact, this contest, there are 26 different ways that you can earn credits in this contest, and I'm just going to take 12 of them tonight. Less than half of the ways that you can earn credits, and I'm going to break down a strategy for you and show you how even a brand new silver can earn 1,500 credits, which would equal $600 in cash, and also the sports pack, which is a smartwatch and some new earbuds. Okay, so the first thing that it helps with these 90-day sprints is prioritizing the most important things, and the second thing is, and this might be the most important, sense of urgency. So at the beginning of every single year, we are always focused on our annual goals, like New Year's resolutions, what's 2021 going to bring you, et cetera, et cetera. And so in January, December feels a long way off, right? Like we know what we want to accomplish in this 12-month year, but in January, we tell ourselves that we have plenty of time. And so maybe at the end of January or the beginning of February, we might feel slightly behind, but we still have 11 months to go. So we tell ourselves that we still have plenty of time to make it up. And then we tend to do the same thing at the end of February. But what if this pattern continues into September? Like, what if that is your habit because you don't have a sense of urgency, because you think you have all year, because you're focused on your annual goals, but you lack a sense of urgency, not realizing that every single week of the year is important. And not just every single week, guys, every single day is important. Execution and action on the most important things has to happen daily, not monthly, not quarterly. Okay. Think about the last few days of the month. We call it Magic Week. They say that about 80% of the results in your business happen the last week of the month. That means that the first 80% of the month, you're only doing 20% effort, right? Because there's just something powerful about a goal and a deadline. And when it gets toward that goal and that deadline, you get hyper focused on what you need to do to make it happen. You can concentrate better. With just that little bit of added pressure, you can even overload on one specific task that you know is going to move the needle forward in your business to end the month strong, close those deals, whatever. Okay. So these 90-day sprints create a sense of urgency. What if instead of thinking about what you want to accomplish in 2021, you treated every single 90-day sprint this year as your year? What if you treated every 90 days as a 12-month period? Can you imagine what you'd be able to accomplish in an actual year if you broke your goals down into being hyper focused on what you want to accomplish in one quarter? The deadline is long enough and far enough away to where you can get a lot of things done in 90 days, a lot of things done, and a lot of things can happen in a 90-day period, but it's short enough so that you don't lose sight of the goal. So it's human nature that we behave differently when a deadline approaches. We all know that. When the deadline's coming up, you're going to procrastinate less. You are going to reduce avoidance of things that you know you don't want to do, and you're going to get focused, and you can even concentrate better on the things that really matter. Okay. So you get hyper focused, work really hard every single 90-day sprint, and then at the end of 90 days, you can celebrate your accomplishments and you can take a few days to reload and re-energize. Imagine where you would be at the end of 2021 if that is how you worked in 90-day sprints versus, here's my annual goal. By the end of this year, I want my points to be there. What if by the end of this quarter, I want my points to be there? What if by the end of this quarter, I want to be that rank? Okay, it's just so much more effective. And so I'm going to help you tonight prioritize the most important activities in your business, and then help you have that sense of urgency and show you how you're not behind. And if you're feeling a little behind, you have plenty of time still to make it up. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so about the sprints in general, 26 different ways to earn credits. I'm only going to talk about 12. The best strategy for this sprint, And the most credit producing activities in this contest are going to be to focus on new level ones, especially new level ones, because you can get a lot of credits for recruiting level ones. If you recruit 3 in 1 month, you get bonuses for that and retaining them. But also new level 2s, because the credits that you get for enrolling level 2s and retaining level 2s are exactly the same as level 1s. And then creating new business builders, duplication. So having level 1s and 2s ranking up. And also huge for these contests, bigger than ever before, retention. Because by month 2, what you are probably going to notice, if you've been working hard from the beginning of the contest, by the end of month 2, what you're going to notice is that your retention credits are somewhere around half of your enrollment credits. That's a lot of credits. By the end of month 3, I would not be shocked if your retention credits even surpass your recruiting credits if you started recruiting early, because you get 10 credits for enrolling somebody, but you get 45 credits for retaining that same person for 2 months. And that's on your levels 1s and 2s. So start right now. If you have not already, decide right now that you are going to work like you're going to earn whatever prize it is you want, even if it's the top prize, guys. Even if your credits feel low right now, work right now like you are going to earn the prize you want, because you have no idea what Plexus will roll out, especially towards the end of the contest. I mean, you guys saw the last couple of days in January, they doubled the business building bonuses. And so that amped up the joins, but you don't know what incentives they'll roll out. Sometimes they do double credit days. What it boils down to is Plexus has a number in mind of people that they want earning that top prize. And if it gets to a certain point in the contest and not enough people are at that point yet, then they're going to roll out more incentives to help us earn the prizes, because our company wants us to win. Okay. So you don't have any clue what they're going to do in the future. So you work right now as if that MacBook or that $2,500 in cash depends on the work that you're doing every single day, because it does. Okay. All right. So that being said, let me pull up let me share my screen here. All right, here we go. Can you see this? Okay. So here is an example of somebody who joins in January, goes silver, and gets their organization into momentum very quickly. Okay. So by the end of the 90 days, they're actually going to be senior gold. And guys, we have quite a few people on our team who have done this. And they've even been on leaders boards and stuff like that. Okay. So it's not unrealistic to have somebody who comes in and they come in with strong vision and they come in with a strong work ethic and they just take off running right off the bat. So here is one scenario. Okay. So in January, if you sign up in January, enroll 6, you obviously are going to achieve silver, and you have a level 1 that goes silver 2. Out of your 6 people that you enrolled, 1 of them goes silver. That means you have 9 total people in your organization. Okay. So if you enroll 6 and 1 of them goes silver, that is not unrealistic. I mean, you want to aim for a minimum of 10% silver development rate, 20% silver development rate. That means, and when I talk about silver development rate, what I mean is out of your level 1s that you're enrolling, what percentage of them are going silver and beyond? 20% is a really good silver development rate. 30% or higher, you're diamond already. Your points just have not caught up. Okay. So the way to develop silvers is to talk to people about the opportunity, talk to people about the earning potential, talk to people about how much money they can make if they just go and share their referral link with 3 friends and help 3 friends and invite 3 friends on this journey with them, help 3 friends get healthier and happier, help 3 friends do the same thing that they're doing and earn X amount of dollars for also referring 3 friends. Okay, so just duplication. All right, if you do not have at least a 10% silver development rate on your level ones, that means that you are really excited about our products, but you are not doing your job as an ambassador and sharing the opportunity with every single person. Because if you are just as excited about the opportunity as you are about the products, then you are going to have people sharing. You will light people's fire. They will be just as excited about the opportunity as you. And not every single person, but a lot of them will. Okay, so it's your responsibility as an ambassador to let your people know what is available to them. Do not prejudge anybody. It's okay to lead with the products. It's never okay to stay on the products and not share the opportunity with somebody. Okay, you're basically robbing them of something that could be extremely valuable to them if you are not sharing the opportunity. Guys, I love these products. I have been taking these products every single day for the last 7 years, and so has my husband and my kids. But it is this opportunity that has transformed our lives, completely transformed our lives. Okay. So, that being said, January, you enroll 6, and out of the 6 that you enroll, one of them goes silver. All right. So, you can see how these credits add up. Your total. Oh, you get 60 credits for your enrollments. A 25 credit bonus for every group of 3 level ones that you enroll. So that will be 50 credits here. Your first enrollment ever, you're going to get, well, the thing says 25, but I just made it 15 because I already gave you 10 for those here. And the 25 for your very first ever join replaces the 10. So to just make the math easier, I just put 15 here. And then if you had some level 2 sign up because your level 1 goes silver, then obviously that's 30 credits here for a total of 155. Okay. You scroll on down, you get actually that number is not right, because if you join in January, then you don't have a subscription on. But let's just say you joined. Well, I could take that away. Let's just put 0. It doesn't affect that much. You're still going to be past 1500. Okay. When you hit silver, you get 50 credits. If your level 1 ranks up, you get 25 credits. All right, so let's just say you in January with 230 credits. See how the credits can really rack up over the months. So it doesn't matter if you start low. It doesn't matter if your credits feel low right now, because if you're focusing on the most important things, recruiting and duplication and retention, then it exponentially increases as the sprint goes on. Okay. The key is consistency and working really hard. Okay. So in February, you're going to enroll 6 more. You achieve senior silver. 2 more of your level 1s go silver, because at this point you have 12 level 1s. So that's a total of 3 level 1s that have gone silver at this point. And that silver you had in January who went silver in January also enrolls another 3, plus gets one of her people to silver, and so she goes senior silver. Congratulations, you just double ranked from senior silver to gold in 1 month with a total of 25 people in your organization. See how quickly that can add up if you're sharing the opportunity with every single person. I mean, if you have 12 level 1s and 2 of them are silver and 1 goes senior silver, that makes you way past gold. Okay. And you can see how the credits break down here. Okay. You get credits for your level 1s, for a bonus for every 3 you sign up, level 1s. Level 2 credits, level 3 credit, and it adds up to this. And then retention credits kick in. So you can see here that at the end of month 2, your retention credits are getting real close to your recruiting credits. And in month 3, if you're going by this scenario, they have surpassed it. Okay. And then of course your subscriptions, you get 50 credits for hitting senior silver, 50 for hitting gold, and 20 for maintaining your rank. And then you get 25 credits every single time one of your level 1s or your level 2s ranks up. And I might have misadded here because did I say level 2? Oh no, she just added her own level 2. Okay, so but the level 2 didn't go silver yet. All right, so that brings us to 605 credits for February in addition to the 230. And then in month 3 of the sprint, you enroll 6 more. At this point, you have 18 level 1s. 2 more of the level 1s go silver. And by the way, when a level 1 goes silver, they usually do it within their first 30 days. So let's just say you sign them up at the end of January. Likely they're going to hit silver in February, possibly even March. Okay. So it's not unrealistic to see things like this happen. If you enrolled 6 in January and you've been planting seeds and following up about the opportunity and reminding them of how much money they can make or what prizes they could earn in the sprint, then it's not unrealistic to expect that some of them are going to start sharing. Some of them are going to be intrigued by that, and then you can show them how to be successful. Okay. All right. So your previous silvers from February and January each enroll 3 more for March. So that's a total of 15 level 2s added to your team in March. See how the duplication adds up? See how the power of 3 really is exponential growth? It's multiplying your team instead of just adding to your team. And then if you have well, this is 15 new level 2s. So at this point, I'm not sure how many total level 2s you would have, but it's quite a few because several of them have gone silver. It's got to be over 20. All right. So out of that, you should have at least 2 of them go silver, right? And then if you're still duplicating, then at this point, if you're a gold, well beyond gold, this will land you. I'm pretty sure I did this math earlier. I'm pretty sure if you follow this whole scenario, you land at 49 people in your organization total. And then it doesn't take much to make a small push towards senior gold. If you have some of those silvers pushing towards senior silver, or your senior silver is pushing toward gold, then that's going to help you rank towards senior gold. It doesn't take much. Okay. And if you hit senior gold, then here's how it plays out. Here's your recruiting credits. Here's your retention credits. Now, your retention credits in the 3rd month of the contest, they're a lot because you are getting credits for your people that you signed up in January and people that you signed up in February. And the people that your level 1s and 2s that you signed up in January, you're getting 20 credits a piece for them. And you're 25 credits a piece for them in month 3, and then 20 credits for each of your level 1s and 2s that signed up in February. Okay. So you can see how the retention really adds up. And guys, I'm not a mathematician, so it's very likely that some of this math could be a little bit off. And you know what? You have such a cushion here that you still earn over 1,500 credits, even if my math is wrong, even if your retention is not as high as you wanted it to be, you still have plenty of wiggle room here to earn some really great prizes. And you can see how the rank up credits and all of that add up, and that lands you around 1870. Guys, you're just 130 credits away at this point from a MacBook. So you may as well go for the MacBook. Okay. So this is just one scenario. You can see total how if you go by this scenario, recruiting 18 level 1s, then you're going to land at around 650 recruiting credits, but 705 retention credits if they all reorder. And Abby Taylor did a fantastic call a couple of weeks ago. Maybe it was last week. I think it was last week, about how to retain your people and provide top-notch customer care. And if you are doing those things, you're probably not going to have 100% retention because it is not, it's not feasible. Some of them are going to fall off along the way, but it should not be more. If you're really working hard to keep all your people on board and get them results and help them love their products and doing everything she outlined in that video, asking all those questions, then it should not be more than about 20% of your people not reordering. Okay, because we're all going to have a couple people here and there who just join and get their products and enter the witness protection program, and then you never hear from them again. But that's not going to be most people. If it is, we probably should check your methods. Okay, so you should have at least 80% retention. That's a good number to aim for. All right, now let's just say that your team is not in momentum. Let's just say you don't double rank in the same month, but you are making steady, consistent growth. It's not unrealistic for you to join in January and hit silver, and then by March you are gold. So at Super Saturday, they actually gave you a roadmap to gold. They called it the Gold Rush. They wanted everybody to focus on either going gold or developing golds this first sprint of the year, this first quarter of the year. That's your focus, is the gold rush. And they mapped out a plan for how, based on the power of 3, you enrolling 3 and teaching them how to enroll 3, using our send, share, invite system, which is super simple, then you can go gold in 90 days or less. And so I did this scenario based on those numbers, which is just so doable. I mean, anybody can do this. Okay, so if you were to do that, if you enroll 3 in January, you achieve silver, and then you definitely going to have to make it up if you want to, which you could go, this will land you around 40 people in your organization at the end of March, which is double what you need for gold. It's actually way closer to senior gold. However, if you're wanting to earn the 1,500 credits, this is what you would have to do if you only enrolled 3 in January. You can make it up by prioritizing the most important activities and having a sense of urgency. And that is where we are at now. And as you can see, if this is the case, let's just say you only got 3 joins in January and you hit silver. Or let's just say you're ending January or beginning February with 120 credits. You still have time to make it up. And I have us landing here at almost 1,400 credits. But if you're working really, really hard, you can figure out a way to make up that other 100 credits, because I'm only giving you 12 ways to earn credits here. Okay, it's very simple. And if you go look at the success kit in your virtual office, the toolkit, I mean, as far as the sprints are concerned, then it'll give you all the details of literally every single way you can earn credits. You can make up the 100 credits, but you're going to have to start right now with a sense of urgency and prioritizing. So that means you make up for it with enrollments. You're going to have to make compensate for not enrolling a lot of people in January or having duplication in January by enrolling, amping up your joins for February and March. If you enroll 9 people in February, surely one of them will go silver if you are sharing the opportunity with all 9. And then that makes you senior silver. So you get rank up credits for that. And you get rank up credits when your person hits silver. And then in March, you just keep it going. So the person who hits silver goes senior silver. You're going to go gold because you're going to go enroll 9 more people, and you're going to have 2 more. That's over 20 level 1s at this point. 2 more go silver. So you can see how all of this plays out, how it all adds up. Okay. And you can also see how the retention credits are still, they're not surpassed the recruiting credits, but they're still very close. Guys, in the past contests we've done before, the most you ever got retention credits was like 4 per person, 4 or maybe 6, because I think it was like 2 credits a month and the contest would be 4 months. Okay. And now you have the potential to get 45 credits per level 1 that signed up in month 1. Okay. And guess what happens to the people, these new enrollments here, level 1 and level 2 joins in February? You're going to get 20 credits for them in April, which is sprint quarter 2, sprint success sprint 2. And then the people who join in March, you're going to get 20 credits for them in April. Okay. And it just rolls over. The retention credits will start rolling over. So that means in April, if you had been working in March, then you should automatically start the month off with retention credits, right? If you're taking good care of your people. And again, that is a skill set that you can learn and get good at. And we have the tools to help you do that. Abby did a great call on it last week. All right, so this should help you understand how this is doable for literally every single person. If you have a team that's already working, then you have a slight advantage, but not much, because really it doesn't have anything to do with how big your team is. It has to do with how fast your team is growing. Because I have Rubies on my team who have surpassed in credits Jules on my team. So even though the Jules team is at least triple or quadruple the size of a Ruby team, however, the Ruby team is growing faster, and so they're racking up more credits. So that's all I have to say about that. I will stop the recording